The Johns Hopkins campus is an open campus. That means we can walk around and go to restaurant, convenience store, and other places. We have boundary, but we still have a lot of freedom.
What I really like about Hopkins campus is that when you walk around, you see squirrels and rabbits all the time, and they aren't afraid of us humans at all. Well, seeing bunnies when you wake up surely boosts your mood.
This is Hopkins.
I believe that when we got here, we were all very excited, especially because we would meet our roommates and have a great time here at Johns Hopkins University. Since our group has 4 boys and 2 girls, the boys share an apartment with 2 rooms and 1 bathroom, and the 2 girls share another apartment in the same building, which is the woman hall. The apartments are the same, but they just choose 2 apartments so that the boys and the girls won't live in the same apartment. The woman hall has a common area in each floor, and people can hang out in the lobby, which is on the first floor, and it is both sexes hang out together. One thing that we learned is that living alone isn't easy, and sometimes keeping your room clean, your bed organized, and washing our clothes can be more stressful than it appears to be. Although we did enjoy our time in the laundry room, we went there and just hang out for a little while we waited for our clothes to be ready. Hopkins classrooms are really great. They have a lot of equipment and high quality devices. Some rooms even have machines that look very futuristic. In the morning we usually have ESL classes, which stands for English as Second Language, which are basically listening and speaking and reading and writing classes. One of the professors of these classes is Michelle, and she agreed to give us a little deposition on how the classes are.
Students all seem to be really enthusiastic, and they participate a lot, and they're really eager to learn and eager to show off their skills and ask questions when they want to learn more. So I think it's been a really great group, and they seem like they've had a really good time.
In the afternoon, we have a class called American Culture and also a class called History and Practices in the U.S. Higher Education. In American Culture, we choose some topics to learn, such as politics and education. And in History and Practices in the U.S. Higher Education, we discussed and debate a lot of subjects, such as the types of schools that the American university system offers, and also how you can choose your major, your minor. We debated how there is a contrast between private and public schools, and also
In some of the history and practices in the US class, we visited all college and universities such as Towson University, Howard Community College, and American University. And it was really great because we could learn a lot about differences, strengths, weakness of each type of school.
It's right before my eyes and I can take it.
it might look like you have a lot of work to do, you might feel pressured and you might feel exhausted, but in the end, you won't regret doing what you did because the professors are really great and you surely learned a lot. We also had a lot of fun during the program. One of the places that we spent most of our time was Starbucks. We used to go to Starbucks to eat breakfast and we would spend a lot of time there just hanging out. Then there was 4th of July. Well, me and Clara, we tried to climb the Rocky Mountain and it was actually quite funny. We had a lot of fun on the 4th of July. We painted our faces and took funny pictures. We also went to the inner harbor and we went to the National Aquarium. Another funny thing that we did was eating different foods. such as cupcakes and donuts. Since the foods that we guys have here is very different from the foods that we have in our countries. We even had a karaoke night where we tried to sing, and well, it was a disaster. We had a party, we went to Hershey Park, and we went to a baseball game. We all had a lot of fun there. Overall, we believe that students in the US have more freedom when in college than they would have in another country. We also believe that the colleges can be expensive, but it might be worth it because you got a great education. And lastly, we would like to mention that we had a lot of fun and we learned a lot about the American way of life and American higher education. We are all glad that we had this amazing opportunity, and we are sure that we will never forget these 3 weeks.